run the bag. Me and my hitters play tag. If a bitch gets talking shit, me and my bitches gon' drag. What is a fair one? I pull it out, not air one. She wants more, she real dumb. Welcome back to my page. It's your girl, Marie. And we are here today with another TikTok compilation. Y'all, we are going to be watching the world's scariest videos on the internet. And for the love of God, do not watch this at night.
These are the top 5 scariest videos I found online. I bet you can't make it to the end of this video because the last one is wild. Number 5, possessed chef. This man looked to be working his normal job in the kitchen, cooking, making food, and then suddenly he starts acting bizarre, as if he's possessed. As you can see, he kind of goes into like a zombie-like state, standing over hot boiling grease and seems to be wobbling. Yeah, I'm not showing the rest of that. But yeah, he did what you think he did. Anyone ordered a fried facial? If there's one way to get rid of pimples, that is not it. Before we get to the next one, can you heart this video for me? I work hard on these videos. And I love you. Number 4. A woman named Carrie said she started experiencing weird activities in her home. She would hear strange noises, and her stuff would even be moved. So she decided to get a security camera for when she's not home. One day she got an alert on her phone, and this is what she caught. A dark figure can be seen approaching the person sleeping on the bed. Moments later, it quickly darts to the left, just before the lights come on. Look, if a ghost is gonna be in my house, at least pay rent, please. That's the least you can do. I got bills. It just tastes like, your mama's booty. All honesty, I'm sorry for eating in front of your face. Just because I made you suffer, your 5th at has to buy you food for the rest of this week. Let me know who it is so I can tell them to buy you food because I said so. Number 3, a man looks out of his window and sees something scary flying at him. In my opinion, it's a witch, but what do you guys think? So check this out. A team of investigators go to investigate a place called The Cage that is located in the UK. Now, for over 400 years, it was a prison that held women who were accused of witchcraft. Now, they started to conduct a seance in the basement. And look what happens to one of the team members named Debbie's face. Her smile elongates, eyes turn black, and then it just goes back to normal. Now, Debbie recalls this never even happening. But during that time, she felt itching and burning down the back of her neck. After this, for weeks, she could not sleep and was having terrible nightmares. Y'all better stop messing with them demons. Stay home. Start a family. Stop this. Stop it. A man is upstairs in the gym in the middle of the day. Starting his workout, he's stretching, and then he sees a medicine ball move suddenly. Now, I guess he got a little weirded out of this because he was like, okay, I'm out. I don't know what moved that ball, but I'm out. That's when all of a sudden his foot gets dragged up from underneath him by what seems to be some sort of invisible entity. He darts downstairs to the bottom gym and tells security and begs them to let him see the footage. Now, I don't know how you fake something like this, because it looks legit to me.
Found this crispy fucking thing in the yard. What is that, is that a fucking squirrel? I just caught a fairy. A fairy landed on me.
Fairies are real?
Heck yeah, they are. Yeah, got a fairy.
I didn't know that.
While I was collecting eggs, a fairy landed on me. It's in my hand. Magical.
I'm having a hard time.
Oh my god. I have a question. What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Well, fairies live there. Definitely.
This flower is legit spinning around. What?
Noticed these mushrooms on the ground, and I came over to discover that it's a huge ring that goes all the way around and comes over there. And my husband decided to go inside the fairy ring. I don't know what that means anymore.
Hi, it's Kelly. I haven't been down here in a really long time, like a month or two. After what happened, I couldn't come down here. So, but my family's come down here a lot, and so has my brother, and they say they've seen nothing, and my brother, I made him look through every single room and everywhere, and there's nothing here, and I need to finish this video, so I'm doing it. So, this is a turning board, and I'm going to... Mom, is that? Why is this door opening? Hello? Mom, is that? Why is this door opening? Hello? Noah?
Did you see it? Something was in the closet, right? Let's look at that part again.
Let's see. Camera can see it now.
Today we're going to talk about one of the most disturbing and fucked up videos to ever hit this app. Yes, TikTok. It comes as no surprise when I say that this is for educational purposes only. I do not endorse these kinds of videos, and I do not recommend anybody look up any type of video like this. Seeing as this video is already floating around a bunch of people's For You pages, including mine, I feel like it's a little too late to talk about this video anyway, but we're going to talk about it regardless. So today I did a bunch of research on some of the most disturbing videos to ever hit the internet when I realized one of them looked really familiar. The video in question is titled Hi, H-I, and I figured, hey, maybe I watched it when I was a kid, but no, because it released February 12th of last year. I thought a little longer, and I realized, holy shit, this video came across my For You page a couple weeks ago. The video depicts people playing soccer, and it looks just very normal. A bunch of people having fun, they're laughing, they're giggling, they're pushing each other. It looks like it's all in good fun. But then the video pans down, and they are playing soccer with a decapitated human head. The video itself lasted maybe 10 to 15 seconds long, but the entire video is upwards of 3 minutes in length. And the user who uploaded that 10 to 15 second clip uploaded the entire 3 minutes of this fucking godforsaken shit into 10 to 15 second segments on his TikTok account. Now I can't find the video anymore, and I can't find the TikToker who uploaded it, seeing as they probably got fucking banned. But it is the fact that this entire 3-minute video made it onto this app where kids are, and made it to the point where it had somewhere of 400,000 likes or above on it before it was finally taken down, is fucked. And just so you guys know, no, the entire video is not them playing soccer. That is probably the more tame part of this fucking whole 3-minute video. To give you some clue as to how bad, these are the same guys that did the Funky Town Gore video. It's the same guys. It takes place in the same place, same room, same people, same everything. These are the same fucking guys that made that video. Due to the parents or the big brothers, big sisters, cousins, or whatever the hell that dislike me because I'm polluting your kid's mind, the videos that I talk about have already made it on this app. So now I want you guys to ask yourself, would you rather watch the video itself, or would you rather watch an explanation of what it is so your curiosity doesn't get the better of you? That's why I'm here. If you were wondering about this video in particular or any other very disturbing video on the internet and you're wanting to know more, I have done an entire video about 30 minutes in length explaining every video in graphic detail, but not too much. I'm not trying to give you guys fucking PTSD or some shit. I sent it off to my editor and it will be back in a couple days and I will upload it straight to YouTube.
You guys remember that dude who I showed you the video that he found that woman standing at his fence, not moving, and it was terrifying? Well, there's an update. I'm going to play the update video, but also I'm going to tag him because I want you to go and check out his full page. He has like a full story of what's going on in his like neighborhood. Fair warning, don't watch this at night because that's when it came across my For You page again and I jumped. So here we go.
Let's go and check if it's here. Guess not. I guess it's not here tonight then. Feet like a spot this, you know. I guess it is not here.
Okay, ready, set. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, so this challenge has been blowing up on TikTok. Name of the challenge is called Lights Out. Challenge requires 2 people to play and you need a large room with a light switch. The game only requires 2 people. You can play with more if you want, but the normal amount is 2 people. Where one person will stand across the room and the other person will stand on the other side of the room, of course, where the light switch is. Now you have 5 tries, meaning 5 times every time the light goes on and off, to get to the person who is at the light switch. The person who has the light switch would say lights out and then turn off the lights. That's where you have to start moving towards the person where the light switch is. Person goes lights out, lights on, you get closer and closer to them, but once the lights goes on, you have to stop moving. You have to freeze in the spot that you are. The people who play this game are saying that people are actually getting possessed when the lights go out because people are disappearing and reappearing when they play the game. And I'm not bluffing. Like, a lot of people don't know that this game itself originated from a movie called Lights Out. I'm about to show you guys a clip. It is very spooky. Okay, so y'all get it. Well, I normally play this game with my dog, and my dog be disappearing all over. What do y'all think, dude? Should I play this on live stream?
Scary facts you didn't know. There are at least 10 recorded cases of someone dying from laughter. At some point in time, a stranger has thought of killing you. Selfies are responsible for more deaths every year than sharks. There's a shack called the Devil's Toy Box in Louisiana, and people who go in there supposedly lose their minds. When a person dies, they have 7 minutes of brain activity left in which they see a dreamlike sequence of their memories. Most serial killers are born in November.
This man was killed by a dead snake. In 2014, Peng Fan, a chef in China, was preparing an exotic delicacy, a meal made from the deadly Indonesian spitting cobra, a snake whose venom could shut down a human body in minutes. Peng carefully decapitated the snake, removing its deadly fangs and venom glands. Believing his work was done, he set the snake's head aside, but the snake was not finished with him. Unknown to Peng, a snake's reflexes don't die immediately. Even severed, its head can still bite for up to an hour. Suddenly, as Peng reached for the head, the snake's head bit deep into his skin, releasing its venom. The venom, a powerful neurotoxin, began paralyzing Peng's body almost instantly. His breathing became labored, his muscles locked in agonizing pain. With no anti-venom on hand, the poison spread through his system quickly, and there was nothing anyone could do. And by the time help arrived, Peng Fan was gone, a man killed by a snake that was already dead. Even in death, nature's deadliest creatures can still show.
Creepy things that have happened on the set of horror films.
During the production of The Exorcist, not one, not two, but three people working on the film died. This included an actor, a special effects worker, and a security guard. As well as this, the entire set burned down at one point and had to be completely rebuilt. However, so many strange things kept happening. Eventually, the director called for a priest to perform an actual exorcism on the set. During the 2005 filming of Amityville, Ryan Reynolds, as well as multiple other cast members and crew members, continue to wake up every single night at exactly 3 a.m. They looked into this and they discovered that is exactly when the real-life murders took. During the filming of The Exorcism of Emily Rose, the casting crew members stayed at a hotel. At the hotel, the radios and TVs continued to randomly turn on and play. It happened so frequently and creeped out so many crew members. The director ended up having to have all of the radios and TVs.
Door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other.
The people you see in the game were having a sleepover and they all decided to play the game Red Door, Yellow Door. And of course it ended really bad for them. This is one of those games that you should never play. It's called Red Door, Yellow Door, and normally you need 2 people to play. One person acts as the guide and the other will act as the traveler. The traveler will lay down on their back and place their head on the guide's lap. The guide will take their fingers and rub the temples of the traveler, while the traveler holds their hands up in the air, close their eyes, and repeat the words, Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Traveler will then end up in a trance where they will be able to see multiple doors that are normally the colors red or yellow. However, there's a lot of other color doors that a lot of people have seen. Once the traveler enters one of these doors, the guide's job is to make sure that the traveler does not get in trouble. The guide is supposed to wake the traveler up in case the traveler runs into any type of entities. There's one entity everybody talk about. They call him the Hat Man. If you see this entity while you're traveling, be sure to not hesitate to wake the guide up. It's very important for the traveler to let the guide know what they see, like stairs, clocks, or just random people. Warning, do not go up or down any stairs. Do not look at the clocks while you're there. Now, if anybody or anything walks up to you and asks you for the time, do not give them it. It's up to the guide to tell the traveler to wake up. But luckily, nobody will have to worry about that because it's just like I said, never.
Bro.
You gotta be kidding me.
Don't tell me I'm sitting here on this ferry and I see a sleigh going by.
No way.
Nah.
No. Yo.
There's reindeers on the front of it.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Oh my god, do you see?
This sounds totally made up until you listen to the police report. In the early 90s, a teenage girl started to see these shadowy figures that would come into a room at night and crawl all around her room and even grab at her legs. At the same time, her health began to rapidly deteriorate, which ultimately led to her death, which doctors never understood. A few days after her death, her sister woke up to a whistling sound and saw a creature crawling around her room with no face. The same night, her mom was ripped out of bed by someone. The father calls the police, who come over, they search the house, they don't find anything, it's all quiet. As they're about to leave, they hear something. Horrifying screams coming out of the bedroom. They run inside, no one's in there, but there are these huge gashes on the wall that were not there before. The police get out of there. In the police report that was filed immediately after this house call, the chief inspector and the 3 officers that were there that night swear they saw and heard the same things as the family, which means the police officially believed that the house was haunted.
No, cut it out. What are you doing? Why are you a hater? I'm not hating. You're such a hater. What she got in the yard? She got in the yard. Oh, she got Bo the Clown. OMG.
It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me! Babe! What the freak?
Babe, come on, bro. Dumb game. Just dumb game. Just stay playing dumb game.
Guys!
What you mean, guys?
You got a full beat on inside that thing?
You get up! Get up!
Bro!
Get up!
I'm trying!
You're gonna piss me off.
Go!
It's just a...
Serious?
This disturbing video shows what it's like being in purgatory.
I'm Wanda June, and today was going to be my birthday. But I was hit by an ice cream truck before I could have my party. I'm dead now, and I'm in heaven. You see, that's why my parents didn't pick up the cake at the bakery. Oh, I'm not mad at the ice cream truck driver, even though he was drunk when he hit me. It didn't hurt much. It wasn't even as bad as the sting of a bumblebee. I'm really happy here. You know, I'm glad the driver was drunk. If he hadn't have been, I might never have got to heaven for years and years and years. I would have had to go to the high school first, and then to beauty college, and I would have had to get married and have babies and everything. Now I can just play and play and play. Everybody up here is happy. The animals, the dead soldiers, the people who went to the electric chair, and everything. Nobody's mad. We're all too busy playing shuffleboard. So if you think of killing anybody, don't worry about it. Just go right ahead and do it. Whoever you do it to should kiss you for doing it. Oh, the soldiers just love the shrapnel and the tanks and the bayonets. And the dum-dums that let them play shuffleboard all the time. And
A woman named Lexi woke up from a nightmare, only to find out followed her into reality.
I don't know if you guys can know, I've never had a dream like this before. And then what happened after is just fucking, I'm about to fucking puke. So anyways, we were laughing, ha ha ha, everything's fine. I got good vibes, and all of a sudden, they all look at me. And they're just lifeless. Like, they're like, there's like at least like 30 people in the room, okay? And they all look at me. And they're like this. And I got the most sick feeling. And all of a sudden, for some reason, I was wearing this cross in my dream. I go like this. And I start to grip my cross. And I'm just like, and then the person that I was talking to, he goes, "Why are you doing that?" And he was just like, "Why are you scared?" And then this is where I knew it was demonic. Because just basically saying that God doesn't exist. He was like, "What do you think he's gonna do for you? Like, you think God even exists? You think he's gonna," and then it was gonna tell me at the end that God didn't exist. And I just fucking, I've never like
been able to grip this cross in my dream, and I just backed up, and then I started praying to God, and then I felt myself being lifted up, like lifted. Everything just disappeared. It happened right after, and then I fucking woke up. So anyways, I was like, oh my God, like I've never had such a spiritual dream like that. And I went in the kitchen because I was so fucking terrified, and I just said, I rebuke anything in the name of Jesus that is not meant to be in this house. I rebuke anything. Right after I said that, I heard 3 knocks on my front door, and I looked outside and nobody was fucking there. And it was late, okay? It was fucking late. And so after that, I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, whatever I casted out of my house was like, it got casted out. And like, fucking
Although the sudden appearance of this girl is startling on its own, it's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
Things humans were never meant to see.
Man avoids shockwave by going underwater. Meteor turns night into day. A crab swimming. Forest breathing.
Goat born with one eye.
Police have arrested a Chucky doll for threatening members of the public with a knife. This month, police in Mexico arrested a doll. Terrifyingly, they had been made aware of a Chucky doll who, along with its owner, were threatening the public in Monclova. If you're not already aware, the doll comes from the 1988 film Child's Play. In the movie, the serial killer turns into the doll, which then begins a terrifying crime spree. The owner of the doll has only been identified as Carlos N. He was reportedly scaring the public with the doll, threatening them with a knife and demanding money off them. Both Carlos and the doll were charged with disturbing the peace and putting others' integrity at risk. The doll was handcuffed and taken to the police station. They both had mugshots taken, and there has been some controversy over whether or not the officers were taking their job seriously. The police officer who put cuffs onto the Chucky doll has been reprimanded.
On that note, I think we're gonna end this right here. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.